Wendy Williams was seen outside. Let me give an applause to Wendy. We love you, Wendy. Wendy was seen outside with her son, Kevin Jr. She was spotted celebrating her son's graduation in Miami. Now, this comes amid previous reports of her being permanently incapacitated. Remember, we've been reporting Where's Wendy, Find Wendy, Free Wendy for a while because her conservator, or is it conservator, right?
Her conservatorship, yeah.
Yeah, took her in and basically locked her into this building. And we don't know where her family has been contacted or been able to contact her on a regular basis or have a relationship with her. I'll say allegedly just for the sake of
allegedly.
Whatever. But the host from the We in Miami podcast talked about spending a week with Wendy and her family where she seemed in good spirits, cracking jokes and handing out Christmas gifts. Now, the family set up a wellness day for Wendy, including Manny and Petty as a private chef and a new wig. Take a look.
So I've been hanging out with Wendy Williams and her family this week, and I gotta tell you, she looks amazing. She was so happy to be in Miami with her family. She was even gifting Christmas presents. Take a look.
Do you wear hats?
If it fits.
Yeah, well, that's why I have it like that.
Last one.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
Okay, I'll take
It's
it.
not gonna work.
I'll take it.
There's
It
actually
looks like Starbucks.
right?
Starbucks logo.
Yeah.
But I got that for you. That's gonna fit, isn't it?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
gonna
No.
fit.
It's gonna fit. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I got
And
something
it's
for
dark
everybody.
black,
I
too.
got something for Bella. You know, and I gave Daenerys had this little thing that I don't know. You can put anything in it. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
It's nice and black.
So that's her with her nephew Travis getting some gifts. As you can see, she sounds really good. She was mentally very sharp. I didn't see any signs of mental decline. I had several conversations with Wendy. She was cracking jokes. She made everybody laugh. Like, it was the Wendy that we all know and love. Her family really pampered her. They had a whole wellness day. Manny, Petty, I'm talking private chef, everything. She had so much fun. She appeared to be physically in good shape too. She had a scooter, for her foot, but she got up, she was walking around, she looked real good. So after the graduation, her son Kevin had his graduation dinner in Wynwood.
How does it feel to graduate right now?
Wendy was tearing up the Jamaican food. She was surrounded by family and loved ones. She was having so much fun. I think she really needs to be with her family. I think that's her happy place. The Wendy we know and love is coming back, for real. Make sure you follow the We and Mommy podcast for more Wendy Williams updates, all right? Stay tuned.
First of all, he's a fan of me and a fan of the show, and I'm a fan of his. I mean, it's just almost one of these things where Wendy has been snatched away from the world. And so we are grateful to the We in Miami podcast for giving us a glimpse into Wendy's life. But it's really sad to see like what's happening to her. I mean, this is somebody who we woke up to every day, couldn't wait to see what mess she had going on. And in many ways, Wendy handed the torch to me to be able to do what I do, and to many of us who enjoy spilling the tea or, weighing in on what's happening, because Wendy did it the first and she did it the best. Well, Wendy also spent quality time smiling and dining with her niece, Alex Finney. Let me show you a photo of Wendy and Alex. That's them taking a selfie. Now, I've told Alex I would love for her to FaceTime me when Wendy's there next so that way I can talk to her, because I haven't talked to Wendy in a long time. Part of me wants to fight for Wendy, but then the other part is, who are you fighting? Like, what are we fighting? And Isn't it sad how people just kind of like forgot her and just left her out there?
Yeah, it's disappointing. And we obviously see that every time she's around her family, she's like in a better position health-wise. So I don't know why they won't just give that opportunity to family to like start taking care of her. Like, she obviously does better in those circumstances.
Well, clearly because they control her money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I think this is about. Remember, they took control of her Wells Fargo account. Then she lost her show. Then they locked her away in this conservatorship. And we saw her when she came out on the Lifetime movie or documentary. And then they took her away again. And there's been this legal back and forth. Well, anyway, earlier this week, Kevin took time and posted a comment under a video of his mom providing an update on her health. And this is what he said. He said, "Thank you, fam. Let's get her home." And then he said, "While I'm here, quick update on my mom. She's sober and wants to come home. We're fighting to make that happen because isolation is killing her faster than anything else." I mean, think about it. You're away from your son. I told you all before when there was this whole thing about Kevin losing his apartment, allegedly, that the only thing that Wendy loved was her show and her son. I know because she's told me that directly. Like that's all she really cared and lived for. So on one hand, I'm really happy she was able to be with Kevin, but at the same time, I could understand what he's saying, that this isolation is killing her. Let me ask you in the comments, do y'all care enough about Wendy to make this go viral? Do your thing, TikTok. Bring Wendy home, or at least let her do an interview where she can tell people what she wants to do. I'm convinced that she's being held against her will, and I'm gonna find some way to get Wendy on camera. I'm gonna find a way, even if I got to put on my Ray-Ban glasses and go ask her a bunch of questions and go on the under. I'm gonna do it because I want Wendy to be able to have her voice heard. All right, free Wendy, y'all. Let's bring her home.